Okay, good evening. My name is Mrs. Julie. In case you're new here, please consider to subscribe. Don't forget to put a notification bell. Today it is a certain news in Uganda for our comrade that who has passed on like being tortured by the government, which is in the position. The first son, like this guy, he talked about something about the first son. Instead of going to the court and they talk about it, he just kept his marvelous and they arrested him. They put him somewhere where even his family didn't knew. After Ugandans coming out and complaining and demanding for his life, he's called Kasirye. Then after then they brought him back. After 2 days they arrested him to the police station when he was very brutalized and very beaten in the extent he was bleeding, even vomiting blood. So they took him back to the prison and they told him to bail him. It is about 10 million, which his father managed to pay 5 million so that he can live with a bail. He came back home. When he reached home, he was taken to the hospital, and he reached in the hospital. They were like, his blood it needs to be changed. His kidneys it is about they have to remove his one of his kidneys because it's damaged. So today morning, sad news, the guy passed on before even changing his kidney. And besides that, Galaxy FM, one of the founder of Galaxy FM, yesterday he was involved in accident and he passed on, like involved in accident on one way in Table Road, and he passed on. He did not even breathe. He did not do anything. After that, the accident was very terrible. I'm going to be showing you his car in front there, but it wasn't good. So sorry to the Galaxy FM. They have missed a very powerful man. This is one of the founders of Galaxy FM along Gaba Road, Kampala City, that is Uganda. Yes, this man, he passed on yesterday in the morning when he was going to do his own work here and there. So he was hit and his car was smashed to this extent. You can see it by yourself. He was smashed to this extent so that he did not, even him himself, you cannot recognize him unless you know him by his car and his number plate. Confirmed that he's the one that is the founder of Galaxy FM. So Galaxy FM, so far they have lost their big rocks. So I don't know how we are going to do it, but I know that you people, what you're passing through, may the Lord may strengthen you, and I know everything that the Lord gives and takes away. So I'm praying for you guys so that you can be so strong. This is a very man who was everything. It is there details. Today it was supposed to be Daddy Andre, the big producer and music artist in Uganda. It was supposed to be his anniversary today. However, they separated. They made a wedding. They made an introduction last year, the month like this, October. Yes, on 23rd. 23rd. Yes, that is when they made the wedding, and yes, made their wedding. It was yesterday on 23rd. So they separated in April this very year. So their wedding is no more, and there is no anniversary. However, the lady came out and celebrated and went to church and thank God that at least I tasted love, I tasted marriage, and I know what is there. As we are celebrating them happy anniversaries, however, it's not there. We are celebrating Star Girl, that is Spice Diana. Yes, for her birthday yesterday. It was her birthday. I was so caught up with many things, guys, you know. So happy belated birthday to Spice Diana. We wish you nothing but the best. We love you so much. Star Girl, she has a studio. It is called 32. So guys, anyone who wants to support Spice Diana, go there and support him. Yesterday he was with Big Eye, and Big Eye was like, she is 13 years old. Big Eye, do you want sympathy from Spice Diana? People otherwise there in the comment section commenting whatever they want to comment, because as you know, social media people, they will never keep quiet. They ask Big Eye, do you want sympathy from Spice Diana? Tell her that she's 13 years child. Right now she's supposed to be in primary and she is graduate. So guys, that is Spice Diana, how she looked yesterday in her photo shoot. Last time she made a photo shoot of Barbie Itugo Chagulanyi, and Barbie came out very beautiful and gorgeous, and she was like, next time on my birthday I'm going to be wearing black in my photo shoot. And that means she at least she bought it and she looked so amazing. Yes, Zari, the boss lady, and his new husband, new boyfriend. The rumors is like they came to see the father so that they can make their marriage official with Shagib. Yes, so there where we are today, we saw her, she's cooking. I'm going to bring for you the video there when she's cooking food, she's preparing lunch for for the family, and the family enjoys. Why not? Yes, that is Zari, the boss lady, and soon she's going to be launching her introduction meetings and her wedding meetings. So guys, wait, keep waiting on this very page. What you have to do, just subscribe and put on a notification bell. Anything that I post, you'll be my first gang to just know what is going on. Yes, as she is preparing a white party, and yesterday at Equatorial Mall, it was a modeling show yesterday. Fashion star for many ladies and many boys who are around there. They were in fashion show and modeling at the same time. Ladies come out and show that black is nothing but 10 over 10 minus nothing. The black person is very beautiful. By the way, yesterday is when I understood where our parents come from. Yes, the men who are black, beautiful, handsome, they were there participating and seeing everything as going on. So guys, if you are just you need just brag out brag up about your beauty, brag out your beauty, like brag out over your black, Yes, as Nakanka Kashifon, she was there also yesterday participating. However, I don't know who designed her, because the person who designed her gave her a dress that is heavier than her energy. So by end of the day, she was almost following on the stage, whereby the dress, it was so heavy for her and so big. So guys, the next time the person who is going to, and the dress, it was understandable, it was this, like, I don't know who made that dress, or whether they give you the for free, or I don't know, but the person who made a dress, next time make a dress for the small person that is going to look beautiful. I'm not mocking, but guys, this is being honestly. Nakankaka, you did not look anything like, your wasn't good. However, I don't know how even you modeled it there, but whatever you did, for me, I was giving you 0. And good enough, the charges who are charging also, I think they read in my mind. Next time, wear something that is going to work with your energy and makes you beautiful, as you make your hair like a girl. Anyway, today Bobby Wine posted that post. It's very big tears on his heart, guys. If you can read this message, that's why I brought it here for you. I don't want to read it for you guys, but he said, Genom Horse and Museveni, literally they want to finish Ugandans to kill, so I'm picking up some things, but not all of them. That's why I brought for you guys to read it. Bobby Wine right now, he's not in Uganda, but he's just mourning together with the family, but he's going to be back soon. And at the same time, he's in America with Kasirie Ashraf. And also he posted this post about the people who are dying, the people who are in abroad who need help, and for Uganda, they don't want the president who don't want to give them help so that they can come back home. And if they come back home, they are arresting them at the airport. We don't know what is Museveni wants from Ugandans. I don't know what he wants. As he's in America right now participating, and by the way, he took Kasirie Ashraf, the guy who was shooted in time of campaign, the presidential campaign, who was shooted in the head. We thought that Kasirie Ashraf has died. Is one of he's one of our journalists, by the way. He's running a TV called Keto TV, guys. So you can go there and find Keto TV. You are going to watch everything about Bobby Wine. And finally, he has gone to America to be operated so that he doesn't feel what he feels. I'm going to come back and tell you what he feels. As many ladies, they are back, and many boys who are coming back from Dubai, coming back home. For those who are in the custody in Dubai, for when they were demanding Ugandans, they were demanding the government of Uganda to buy for them tickets, and the government failed. Bobby Wine and his committee and his cabinet did it. So right now, the moment they reach at airport, they are being arrested and custodied where they don't know and where their family don't know. For some of them who comes and doesn't show them that they are part of those people who has come back, for them they are surviving, and the survivors are very few. The many of them, they are taken in the custody that even the family doesn't know. So we are going to fight two battles. Guys, I don't know what President Museveni wants, but I'm going to leave for you these messages. Bye bye.
Kati mwababadde bagala okunfuuwa temunfuuwa, mufuweemu Ashrafu. America naawe olabe nga bagitetenkanya. Come here, Andrew. Kana kayimba jaga tukayimbe for Ashraf. Bw'oba onyumiddwa tonfuuwa, fuuwa Ashrafu naye atandika America. Omutima gumenyese kyemanyi muyaye nawe gukumenyese. Abantu eyo gye mpitira bayongobedde be basuubira byawukana ku bye balaba. Abalala bo ne babyetamu abanyigirizibwa ne babulako gye balomba babuwe. Negye wandibadolopera kibeera kizibu okufunayo obwenkanya. Nkugamba tosigala wansi ensi bwekusuula, situkawo mangu tutambule. Muziteri kyangu lugendo luwanvu, situka tugende mu maaso, situka tutambule. Embeera emalamu amaanyi naye topowa tugende, topowa tutambule. Oluwanvu bwe tulemerako tutu boyimuka, embeera emalamu amaanyi topowa tugende. Kasirye wange kati nzijukiza gwe eyekubagiza muganda wange, nkugamba situkirawo. Tulina omulimu omunene gwa kununula Uganda eri esimisa. Abalindawo gwoba tosobola kudduka, wakiringa otambula bw'oba tosobola kutambula, wakiringa oyabula bw'oba tosobola kwabula, wakiringa weewalula, naye kyonna kyekiri sigala ng'omubi. Tewali mulimu gwe bagenda kuleetera waka ku soosiyo, bw'oba tuli mu matibu saana okangule ku voisiyo, sigala ku koosiyo naye manya rightso. Tulema kolerera Uganda gwezimba ggwanga lyo, wadde nga boosiwo teyali wa choisiyo, zanya paatiyo bw'oba lino ggwanga lyo. Where's Ashraf? Ashraf Kasirye. Ashraf Kasirye. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. For those of you that were watching live on the presidential campaign and you were wondering who is holding the camera, there's an online TV called Ghetto TV. And the guy that was seated next to me, always on camera like he is right now, he's streaming live on Ghetto TV. It was Ashraf Kasirye. Now all through this time, the closest people to me have suffered. First, it was my driver. They wanted to shoot me. They shot him dead, Yasin Kauma. Then Dan Magic, you saw what happened to him. Then Nubian Lee. But one day, a police officer was aiming at shooting me, and we were putting on bulletproof vests and helmets because they had the same. But they shot him on the head. Nebakuba helmet, the helmet broke. The projectile got Ashraf on the head. And I have never seen a human brain in my life. Ashraf's brain, part of it splashed out. And this is true story. You saw it. All of us believed that Ashraf was dead. When we took him to hospital, the doctors told us that it would take a minimum of 2 years before he can speak, because he sustained a broken skull. When we talk about Ashraf, aina echituli ukawanga. He did not crack the skull. Skull ye erimu echituli era akuba akawompo ng'omwana omuto. That's why he has to put this on. God is great that Ashraf is alive. I want to thank all of you friends. The little we can do is to keep Ashraf alive for him to see a new Uganda, because he deserves it. I want to thank my team. We've been able to come with Ashraf to America because we want Ashraf to get a surgery. He's a journalist. I have something to tell you. Ashraf got a new name. He's called Ashraf Kasirye Miracle. When that happened, by the time we went to the campaign, Ashraf was in his first year doing a journalism course at Makerere University. But even with a broken skull, with his brain looking out, Ashraf, was it last month? Last month, Ashraf was able to complete his degree. Where's Ashraf? Ashraf Kasirye. Ashraf Kasirye. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. For those of you that were watching live on the presidential campaign and you were wondering who is holding the camera, there's an online TV called Ghetto TV. And the guy that was seated next to me, always on camera like he is right now, is streaming live on Ghetto TV. It was Ashraf Kasirye. Now all through this time, the closest people to me have suffered. First, it was my driver. They wanted to shoot me. They shot him dead, Yasin Kauma. Then, Dan Magic, you saw what happened to him. Then Nubian Lee. But one day, a police officer was aiming at shooting me. And we were putting on bulletproof vests and helmets because they had the same. But they shot him on the head. Nebakuba helmet, the helmet broke. The projectile got Ashraf on the head. And I have never seen a human brain in my life. Ashraf's brain, part of it splashed out. And this is true story. You saw it. All of us believed that Ashraf was dead. When we took him to hospital, the doctors told us that it would take a minimum of 2 years before he can speak, because he sustained a broken skull. When we talk about Ashraf, aina echituli ukawanga. He did not crack the skull. Skull ye erimu echituli era akuba akawompo ng'omwana omuto. That's why he has to put this on. God is great that Ashraf is alive. I want to thank all of you friends. The little we can do is to keep Ashraf alive for him to see a new Uganda, because he deserves it. I want to thank my team. We've been able to come with Ashraf to America because we want Ashraf to get a surgery. He's a journalist. I have something to tell you. Ashraf got a new name. He's called Ashraf Kasirye Miracle. When that happened, by the time we went to the campaign, Ashraf was in his first year doing a journalism course at Makerere University. But even with a broken skull, with his brain looking out, Ashraf, was it last month? Last month, Ashraf was able to complete his degree.